we couldn't fit wilderness into the video.
Of course not.
We forgot to do a video. Yeah. We were too absorbed in the funness.
You know, the chlorine does something to you.
And we went down the slide 36 times.
36 times.
Not nearly as much as we had hoped, which was 100.
We were kind of hoping for 100. But you know, the hot tub was so hot.
They had 5 flights of stairs to get up there. So you go all around and around, and when you got to the top, woo, that's it, you know. You just slide down it and wash out of it, you know. She kind of went flying in the wave pool, trapped with little kids. It was a lot of fun.
It was great. Okay, I'll tell the story. So, usually there's the single tubes and the double tubes and the wave pool, and the waves are like compared to like Dollywood waves, which are like.
It's like,
but yeah, wilderness waves are like.
Yeah, they'll kill you.
Yeah. Anyway, so like. Usually we go single tube because I usually like pull her into the waves. She doesn't like that.
No, you pull me away from the waves to the wall. Which last time you did it, I scraped my face on the wall. It kind of hurts if you know what I mean. So she keeps pulling me towards the wall, not the waves. She pulls me away from the waves.
So yeah, but this time we wanted a double tube, and I pulled her toward the middle wave.
That's the one that
I like. Shuffling. We got right there, and at first we were in the like deeper, way in the deep area, like, so we were just kind of like that. Woo. And then I'm like, no, we gotta go, because it's really loud. So like, okay, we gotta get in there. What? Okay, stop going. Okay.
Yeah,
so
whatever.
Swimming in. Oh yeah. And then. Yeah, and we kind of turned to where I'm like in the front, and she's like behind me, and she's facing the waves, and she's going,
the shallower you get, the more rough the waves are, so it forms more, and then it like kills you.
Yeah.
And
so she was in the back facing the waves, and was like, I don't know.
Yeah, she didn't want to get hit by the waves.
No, I'm mean to her. Anyway. We were doing that, and there's other people in the wave pool, right? And it got kind of shallow, so...
We ran into a fat guy.
We ran into a fat guy. And we, like, bounced back, and it was like...
Yeah, okay.
I apologize for allergies.
Anyway.
Okay, sorry. I'll see you soon in a minute.
And like the wave pushes you so hard that you scrape your knees on the bottom when it gets really shallow. That's why the babies are.
So anyway, we were closer to the shallow area, and there was this one little kid.
I'm sorry.
And this little kid is jumping over the waves. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
And then he looks up.
And so we come right toward him. Here's that little boy, and here's us in our big float.
Yeah, that's alright.
Here's us in our big float. And we just go,
The little kid can breathe. So, that was really mean. But, oh my god, it was hilarious.
Yes. Okay, so here we're coming, and like you hear the background music for the...
We're going, move out of the way! And everyone's like, what?
This little boy is so like shell shocked. He goes, he's like,
imagine it in slow motion, and then there's like angel music, but then like we kill the kid.
Splat.
Yeah, you're gonna.
He was like,
what? And, we were also oh yeah, and another time we had got washed back all the way.
Come on, Jaren.
All the way back. All the way back, and Ayla was trying to get out of the tube, so she was bent over the tube, and her butt was in the air.
And I was like, hanging on for dear life.
One big wave went, and she went flying out the tube.
And then I got tripled by the tube. I was like,
with me on it.
Yeah. So then, as soon as that happened, the waves ended. So I was standing there, sitting like on my butt in the shower area, like
so hard.
Like that. I couldn't breathe at all because I was filled with water and glory.
That wasn't my fault.
And possibly a fish or two.
Fish aren't in waves. Okay.
Anyway, she was sitting there. She's like,
I couldn't breathe. I was sitting there.
And I'm still
She was laughing too.
Yeah, it was funny.
And also, there's this like little baby. The waves were like really soft at this one place, and this little baby, he was about to fall, and I was standing there, and he came up to me, and he put his like hands in my arms, and he like grabbed on me, and I was like so cute, and I hugged him and everything. Oh God, it was so cute.
That was adorable. She saved him from the wave, but the funny thing is, he like turned around and ran back, and he was like, dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, you did a good job. Okay, anyway, there's this really awesome lifeguard. Remember him?
Yeah, he was
really
cool.
awesome lifeguard.
We're not talking about like he was hot or anything, in case you're wondering, which you probably were.
Yeah.
But we're saying he was awesome. He was really cool. The only thing
He was swinging from the pipes that have the water.
Wee, like that.
He was a monkey.
Oh yeah, like one time we did single floats because there's two sides, or I'm looking at her and I'm going wang wang wang.
we were like pretending like we had engines.
Yeah, like motorcycle wang wang wang. Then she went wang wang wang, and then I went wang. And it's upside down.
Her tube flipped over. And it's like the water's literally this deep, so I can imagine she hit her head on the little rail.
I was like wang wang wang.
And the guy, he looks at us, and the water goes. Like when fat people sit in the tube, it goes.
Oh yeah, that's so funny. The really, really obese people, when they sit down, the thing, like this huge tidal wave comes.
It looks like they dropped from like 3 stories. It's really like this, you know. Anyway, anyway, we keep getting off subject. The awesome lifeguard, okay? We were in the thing, and I was just like so ready. I had my eye on her, you know?
We were like,
And then all of a sudden, he takes the water bottle, goes in my face. It's like freezing cold.
He said, it's ice water. He goes, and then he goes, what just happened?
And what he does is we go like, we're gonna race, and he goes, okay, and then he makes sure that we're both even, and he goes 1, 2, 3, he goes go like that, and all the other lifeguards.
Sorry.
Will you stop?
I got excited.
Will you stop? I got excited. Will you stop flopping around? You're making this thing. Sorry about that. Anyway, the awesome lifeguard. It's awesome. And everything, and he would be like, make sure that we were both, you know, right. A couple times Ayla won because my thing wouldn't move. It was like on the bottom. She's so light that she just, you know, whoop. And she kept turning around. Oh my God! I got another one. Okay, I was in a tube by myself because they were making.
We'll do 2 more because we're running out of time.
Okay. So we. Oh yeah, we didn't even do our Christmas thing.
We'll do that another time.
Yeah, we're like we got on Wilderness. Okay, so anyway. Oh yes, I was in my tube. It was all by myself because I didn't want to go down the really, really big slide because, you know, don't like it. I've been down it before and I didn't like it. And
she was like,
no, I wasn't. I was in the very back, so I was like going downward like this. I was like, whenever
I was in the hot tub and nobody even tried to look for me, so I didn't really get to see your face, but I was told by my brother that she was like,
he was going, whenever I'm scared, I go like that. I just hold on and just be quiet, so you can tell that he's lying. God, just do it. Okay. And so, I just didn't like it. So I went down the slide. I went down the slide, and I tried to turn around because she told me it was fun. And so I go to turn around, and I fall out of the tube. Okay.
I can't help it. I'm trying to demonstrate. If there's no demonstration, it's not funny.
Ow! Sorry about that. Anyway, so I come out of the tube, and I come out of the tube, and I'm upside down, rolling around in the tube, and so I'm not screaming or anything because, you know, I was scared, and so, oh God, no. You missed.
Will you push me off the...
Yeah, hit her with a moose. Okay. Are you done? And so I'm like flopping around, and I finally come out, and I have the tube. I try to put the tube over my head so it looks like I wouldn't be embarrassed. You know, me falling out of the tube.